going to solve all these mysteries.
We're gonna.
And then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you
As if
save
that
from
would be,
us?
as if it would be that easy, Hero. They're not gonna tell us outright. We have to figure it out.
Group pictures were taken, and those interviews. It must mean. I got it. It must have something.
I don't think
entrance
we
exams.
take entrance exams to get inside of this academy.
No fair. At least give us a hint.
We would remember the entrance
Your
exams at the very
brains
least.
are like sponges, all drippy and leaky.
Well, they also absorb.
I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
No. The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The class trials and motives Monokuma came up with and the founding of Hope's Peak. The motives Monokuma came up with.
I got it.
Yeah, remember, all of it was related to stuff that happened outside of the academy.
Right?
Well, most of them at the very least.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
Well,
It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad
as
manners.
if I believe you.
So then, let me ask you another question.
Sure.
Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme?
Well,
to
the
it?
first one was the lives we left behind.
Yep, you got it.
The second
So that's
one
my question
was
to you
our
all.
secrets outside of the
When
academy.
Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
The theme of the Monokuma, yeah, that was human connections, right?
I got it.
It was me with my family, Sayaka with her idol group.
Connections.
That's what we know, actually, that's
Ding,
just the
ding,
extent of
ding. You got it.
it.
Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each
Yeah.
video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
Oh. That's cruel,
For
to say the
example,
least.
Your family.
Yeah, and Sayaka's
For
idol land.
example, your
Yeah.
friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results.
Oh. What?
It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to
Yeah,
kill.
that was a thing. Sayaka was
What a
very
cool thing
started.
to do.
You're the one that did it.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Well, yeah, because you don't feel anything.
Okay, time for the next
Okay,
question.
different personality.
So, what was the theme for the second
The
motive?
second motive was secrets. The past.
I got it.
Remember, it was the secrets, everything that was in our past, stuff that we did before coming to the academy.
Right again. That time the theme was
Yeah.
embarrassing memories and secrets. Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to
I'm not entirely sure if it's actually picking up as an echo
How long do
from
you
the
plan
TV
on
because I have it on volume 1, like it's the lowest it can be so that I can hear it too. And Jesus, it's horrendous. Like it's
So,
very
the
loud.
motive for the third murder?
The third murder, that was greed.
I got
That was greed.
It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Yeah.
Seek and destroy. Hell yeah, you got it again.
Okay. Seek and destroy. I got it again. Goddamn straight.
Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't just a little.
Her
It was a
greed
lot
led
of
all
money too.
kinds of death and destruction.
And it was enough for her to buy her castle.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. It's kind of fun, to be honest, but at the same
Don't
time,
worry, sweet cheeks.
why?
Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind Crazy Ass Sakura's crazy?
Don't
ass
call her
death?
crazy ass. Betrayal.
I got it.
Yeah.
In her
She
case,
had betrayed us,
betrayal.
but then she betrayed you,
You see,
so you betrayed her. That's
once
the
I
extent of it,
revealed
right?
Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
Yeah. And our classmates betrayed her, so
Anyway,
she betrayed you again
you answered
and
all of my questions correctly.
avoided anyone else
Oh,
killing somebody else.
delightful.
But what's
Also, Hina betrayed us
What
and
meaning is there in
almost
asking
killed
those
every
questions
single
now?
one of us at once, letting you win.
Relationships,
Money? Betrayal?
Yeah.
These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal.
Well, if you're talking about mystery, yeah.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world.
Well, of course not. There's all sorts of motives. Some twisted ones, like yours, for example.
Kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world.
Your point being?
This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Okay.
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things,
Yeah.
the seed of despair also needs nourishment.
Okay.
And that nourishment is hope.
Oh.
Despair can grow only in the presence
So
of
you
hope.
mean that the
Two
bigger the
sides of
hope,
same
the
coin,
deeper the despair
divided by a razor-thin
afterwards?
line. Such is
Yeah.
hope and
I mean, I
despair.
kind of get
How
it
much longer is this
philosophically,
space of
but
yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
I guess this has something to do with it?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
Because...
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope.
Huh. So we were already
Of
filled with
course, that
despair?
hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them
Well, if they
hope?
were consumed by despair.
Plus, you haven't given us any hope
I don't
anyway.
know if that's real or
Is that
not,
so?
Hero. Like, if that's
All
true,
you've
what
been
you're
able to
saying.
think about during your time here is how to escape, right?
Kind of.
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
Huh. Yeah, we
What are you
had
talking
given up on the outside world.
If none of you
Decided
wanted
to
this
escape,
school,
like, to
the
escape
killings
reality
never
and
would
be
have taken
here at
place.
school. Forever.
That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
The Messiah.
The
Well,
only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're
well,
saying?
yeah, I suppose.
Correctamundo!
Which means if we
Mm,
did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave.
apparently
Do I
so,
understand
yeah.
that right?
Because we all agreed to stay here, right?
Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
Well, this
A most troubling thought.
seems to have something to do with something else that hasn't been mentioned in this trial yet, but has been a presence ever since, I think, the third or the fourth.
Creating hope in order to feed your despair and
Well, no,
make
it was since the
grow.
second chapter.
So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and
Yeah, I'm Crazy Eddie, slashing my prices and passing the saves on to you.
Really?
Then hurry up and tell
Yes,
us.
Crazy Eddie, tell us.
Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is
Or,
believing.
yeah, sometimes.
I'd like for you to see the outside
Oh.
world.
Okay. You mean the world beyond the school
That's what
walls?
outside means, Makoto.
Something
We've
really
been
did
inside this
happen
whole
out there.
time.
Now are you interested in what I have to
More than
say?
what you have to say, I'm interested in what you have to show. Show me the world.
I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Huh.
Now then, open sesame!
And it goes.
Behold, the
Or
world beyond the
she
school
goes
walls.
on
This
and
is the
on
outside world
and
you've
on
all
without
been
showing us
following.
the outside world.
Claw your way back into.
Come on. Huh. Okay, hello Monokuma. Why are you everywhere? Destroying helicopters like King Kong? And, stuck in the faces of people in riots everywhere? Yeah, no, this is quite unbelievable. No. No. Definitely not.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any
Well,
sense.
neither do you most of the time, but I'm with you on this one.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something.
Well, kind of seems
What
like
you
it.
just
Kind of
saw.
like the Planet of the
You
Apes.
should recognize it.
Huh. Well, you mean Monokuma?
locked away within the memories that were taken.
So this all happened
If you can't remember,
before our memories got taken away?
do your best.
But everything was normal,
Call.
wasn't it?
Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die.
I don't believe it.
I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Cause now
It's time for...
for the final class.
Oh, we've finally begun. Huh, okay. And now she's gonna be here. Oh no. Group photo, photo of Kyoko, locker notebook. Okay, let's see.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened now?
I don't know.
You want us to remember or whatever, but
Yeah.
when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us,
Uh-huh.
I don't understand a damn
You don't understand a damn thing most of the time
What's
anyway.
the meaning of the footage we saw?
Footage.
Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but
Yeah.
what am I supposed to be remembering?
I don't know.
If nobody can remember anything,
Oh,
This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we
the
have?
pocketbook then? Huh. It really is hopeless after all. Oh no!
Bitches, remember or die.
Genocide Jack's memory, yeah.
Outside.
Remember, like Toko and Jill don't share a memory, so...
Practical jokes?
I mean,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to be remembering? Nobody can remember.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they have separate memories, so even if Toko's memories are completely erased, Jill should remember.
Actually, she might remember.
Yep.
Who might remember?
The other Toko.
Genocide Jack.
Genocide Jack.
Yup.
The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
Yup, indeed.
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
Now that I do remember about it,
What do you say,
like, I think
Toko?
about it, and
Are you telling
she
us
just
what
started
place-
talking to us, like,
No.
of Master and Big Mac and, like, all of these nicknames that she had for us, but
Only one we
she had only met us once.
Dun, 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 dun.
That was
Your
fast.
friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Thank you, Jill.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
Because Byakuya asked.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
Please, no jokes.
Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that is playing on the screen.
Video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Okay, Jill.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough.
They're like polar
Look at the
opposites.
stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain.
Captain. So she never met Junko? That's weird. Uh-huh.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details,
Oh, uh-huh.
but of course it does.
What?
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Why? How?
Of course I do.
How?
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Well,
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask.
yeah, that's right. Nobody ever asked. And you gotta remember, more than half of the time, it was
God,
Toko.
She's the worst liar in the world.
Yeah, she's not quiet, but...
If you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
Oh! What?
The tragedy?
Oh no.
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember.
No, I don't think anyone would want a kiss from that
Answer
tongue.
the question. What
Just
happened
saying.
Well,
It's a little bit freaky, to be honest.
or if it's still happening.
Huh.
But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Well, yeah, and we know that the tragedy is short for that, but...
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
Huh. And can you tell us what that event is? Please.
I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed. Get it?
No.
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Please.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
Okay. A year?
It was so
A full
big
year.
and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
You sure?
I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
Well, yeah, it certainly looks like that.
But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
Except that doesn't look natural at all.
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
And we still don't know what it is.
And as a result, in basically no time flat,
Yeah?
the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
Oh, but you are certainly not giving us any details.
All there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
I agree this time with Hero.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics.
Oh, yeah. So, it was Miss Merles, yeah.
Play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Because she doesn't remember, just like neither of us
We
remember
already
anything.
did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die!
I can't even, man.
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna
that's
take a
enough
sip. No, that's not.
of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words,
It was just so the world would end up like that?
That's the important thing.
No, that's, well, it kind of is,
How
but...
can the world just end? It's the
Well,
world.
it ended.
Calm down.
Like,
It's okay.
it's the end of the world as we know it, but we're not fine.
Anyway.
At all,
So the
you know?
world ending isn't that big a deal.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
No, I don't think anyone wants to hear this.
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
That's rude.
Hey, so, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
I can't choose in between all these options. They are.
Correct. Well done, peasant.
Well, you're welcome.
But I didn't say anything.
I just got so fucking bored waiting. I couldn't help it.
Oh, God.
Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
Okay, sure. Right. Is that like a thing that about, you know, last trial with the Kyoko thing?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Think that might be-
Definitely. You're sick.
Anyway,
And brain.
like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally
Not because you're getting bored.
annihilated.
That's basically human nature. We get bored if we don't do anything. That's why we look for things to do in the first place. But no, it's not because you get bored easy.
Togami name has perished.
But you're definitely sick.
Stop with these idiotic
Like
jokes.
SICK.
Stop.
KKKKKK sick.
Authority.
That's what you are right
Listen
now.
to a dare challenge us, the avatar of divine punishment. You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
Huh.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Well, the world ended, so
There is no
yeah.
world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Should probably put up a disclaimer that this one has full F words. Like, I try to avoid them as much as possible to keep everything family friendly, you know, like anyone can watch. And that's also brand safe because monetization is a thing that I like to have in some of my videos, most of them, really. But,
Then how do you
Jesus,
explain the
F
totally
word
normal
from the
world we were
game
living in up
is
till
a
then?
thing. Yeah.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about?
Of course we haven't.
Mistaken.
Oh, Kyoko hasn't changed her
if I'm
stance in a while.
understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently,
What?
right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
That can't be true. Oh my god, my chair is so noisy, I'm sorry. 2 years ago. So we should be graduating right now. Is that
I
it?
understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth.
Huh.
And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Well,
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
no.
What
But
are the
yes.
memories I took from you?
The memories that you took from us.
Answer us! Answer with all your heart and soul!
And I will answer correctly for that matter, but,
How are we supposed to answer?
well,
I just don't know what's going on.
yeah, you guys are falling into desperation. Even you, Byakuya. The memories that were stolen from us, if we came here 2 years ago, is our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true,
Yeah.
then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Which would completely explain why we had all met each other and taken all those photos together and, you know, all of that. That would explain it all.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
Well,
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
but
That's right.
that would mean that everyone, well,
Full years.
it's true that you don't change all that much in 2 years only, but
Entire period of time.
aren't we, like, high schoolers? That's one of the periods of time in which people change the most, so, well, Hiro is already an adult.
That's not possible.
Well, for as much as we want to believe it, I don't actually think that we can just say, I don't believe it, and have it not be true. We have to accept it at all costs. We have to find the truth. So, Jesus. The locker notebook will be it.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
Could never lose.
Living here for 2 years?
Yes.
Hell no! That's impossible!
It's not impossible.
I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or
Yeah.
Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
A single class, right?
This is all just
That is the part that's fake because we have your notebook.
Plus, if 2 years have passed,
Uh-huh.
how freaking old am I?
True, you are very freaking old at this point.
Everyone's so conflicted.
Yeah, everyone is very conflicted, but you have to understand, not knowing what happened with yourself for more than 2 years, pretty desperating, you know, pretty exasperating, I would say. Despair-inducing. Yeah, we've been living here for 2 years, and it's not impossible. You have gone to awesome school events, we have photos of that, and you have gone to class because we have your notebook. Thank you, Hiro. The prosecution rests.
Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the
Goddamn
locker
Chuck.
room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Please.
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Except that's your handwriting.
Is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more
It's
than that.
identical.
This is absolutely my handwriting without a
It has to be, right? Because
But how is this?
it's
I don't
yours.
remember ever writing in this thing.
Because you lost your memories.
No, no way.
big dummy.
Looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak.
Indeed.
But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Everything.
Lies. It's all one big lie.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Wish
like
it could
to
be,
know either.
but no. We all
There's
lost.
also no explanation for this
Yeah,
pocket.
we all lost 2 years of our lives and memories.
And whose pocketbook is that?
That's Kyoko's, actually.
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories.
Exactly. Exactly.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
If it is actually the truth, which at this point seems like it is, then yes, it's the only option. To accept it as such. Oh, gosh. That's because you didn't have the, like, you didn't let us hold funerals for the people here, I guess.
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Well, you say
And
that,
all
but
of
you
that,
pitted us against
something
each other.
terribly sad happened 1 year ago. The
The
biggest,
tragedy.
most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Crap.
Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down.
It did.
You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all.
Huh.
And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were
Danganronpa.